Hi guys, right, following on from the last video, it's been bucketing down again, so in between I am determined to get these potatoes in the ground today, but in between such times I am going to, in this pot here, which did have Nantes 2 carrots in them, and they have came to absolutely zilch. The pot is empty. I am going to sow some purple cosmos carrots from Scott Huey on the top. I have 3 little clumps of onion barletta at the back, and at the front I have got my little pebble with carrots on it. I'm actually going to do these in the similar fashion as my carrot Yellowstone carrots, which I done the homegrown veg way in a grid. Now, as you can see, I'm not using a grid or my little wire with the square sections in it. I am just simply taking my time and taking out and sowing one at a time of these lovely purple cosmos carrots, as I will not be thinning these out, and fingers crossed, Scott, that we do get these to produce. Now that was 2 buckets of Nantes 2 carrots that I had sown a couple of weeks ago. The large pot that's away behind me in the courtyard, I think I have got 3 plants that have popped up, and absolutely zilch from the rest, and they were only seeds that was bought actually last year, so they're dead as a dodo. Now Scott, you've given me absolutely plenty here. It only looks like a wee tiny amount until you go to sow them, and there is hundreds. So I'm going to actually get 2 pots or maybe 3 pots of carrots, doing it this way rather than sowing it the normal way where you either sprinkle them or scatter the seeds and then you thin them out. Well, it seems a waste because Scott has saved them from his own plants and sent them to me, and I do not want to waste any of them. Now, because it's been raining all weekend, this pot is wet enough, and I am just simply going to put a thin layer of fresh compost over the top and leave it. And there we go. That should be one. Oh, move that along a wee bit. We have 2 more to put in, and that should be similar to the grid system from homegrown veg. Oh, that was 2 there. Put that one at that end. Oh, there we are. And I still think I have got either a full big pot this size or 2 smaller pots worth of seeds in there, Scott, still to go. So I'll get my compost. And just lightly cover. Now guys, on the last video there that I had, and I had put some sweet corn in the ground and had sown some seeds direct, and in between them that I have sown and potted up or potted out some beetroot. I've had a few questions asking if this is alright to do it like that. Never heard it like that before, as in companion planting, etc, etc. Well, before I had done it, I actually did look it up on the net, and there was like mixed reviews. There's no, as far as I can tell, there is no disease factor as in growing both of them together. The reason a lot of people don't grow sweet corn and beetroot together is because the sweet corn have got shallow root system, and obviously obviously your beetroot grows underground, and as the bulb swells, the beetroot swells, it can push the sweet corn roots out the way. So, excuse me, but I'm just giving it a bash for myself to see if it works. There's a lot of people that say that they do it every year and it works fine for them. I think it's fine, guys, if you don't sow them really close together. And since I'm picking those beetroot that's over there quite small, I'm not going to wait until they get enormous. Then I don't think there should be a problem. If you're a wee bit worried about it, then don't sow them together or plant them together. But it'd be a good idea just to watch mine and see how they go. It's just a trial, and if it works this year, that's fine. Then I'll definitely do it again. But if it doesn't work, then it's just all been a learning curve. It's just something else that I've learned not to do, if you know what I mean. So I just thought I would put that put that wee bit in there. So it's up to yourselves, guys, if you want to go ahead and plant them the way that I've planted them, or just wait and see what results I get. Right, so that's the Purple Cosmos carrots. I'll just get the label. Right, so that's the 29th Purple Cosmos carrots. And let's keep our fingers crossed they come to something better. There are 2 labels in here. I've got climbing French beans that I've put some plants in that I'd taken in the modules. And I am going to sow the rest direct round about them. So we'll go on with that now. And that's my label for mushy peas. And then before the rain comes down again, I'm actually going to try and get my Desiree potatoes in, guys. So I'll be back in a mo. Right, guys. I've just heard the thunder and lightning there. So I've still got my potatoes to put in there. Should I risk it or should I not? Anyway, over here, guys, that bit there, the big worm has got some extra of my mushy peas, the marrowfat peas in there, some of the plants and some direct seed sowing or pea sowing. And here is French climbing beans, and that's all that had came up there. So I have direct sown in between all of them all the way around, and a circle in the middle. Managed to get this place all done yesterday and dug it all over again today. I have a couple of calendula round about here. I have just stuck in the extra 2 green courgettes. Whether they come to something or not, we shall wait and see, but it doesn't matter as I've got plenty. I've just actually finished, I don't know if you can see down the bottom of that wee hill there, the slope. I have weeded that there about 5 minutes ago after doing the peas, and I think I'm going to be growing some amaranthus, which is also called Love Lies Bleeding. I love it. It seeds everywhere right enough, but I absolutely love it, and I think I'll put some down on that ridge, that slope, along with some sunflowers. We've looked there at the pears, and so far I think we have got 3 that's pollinated. So if we only get 3 of the Clap's favourite, then that's fine. Hopefully next year it'll be plenty that we'll have. That plot there's been dug over again. It needs raked and the clumps taken out it. I'll get a wee bit of compost in there, not much. The middle one has got an extra bag of compost and manure in it, and that is for butternuts, squashes and pumpkins, etc. I don't know if you can see over there, guys, at the back, I've put a wee fencing up because I did sow grass seed over there a couple of weeks ago, and the dogs running through it, etc. was making it a mess, and it was like a waste of money actually. So the day before yesterday I decided to re-sow grass seeds again, and thank God, because the rain is, I don't know if it's washed some of them away because I've not been down there since, but it will make the ones that I have put down thickly sown hopefully stick to the ground, and we'll get some grass. But it's to stop the dogs getting in there, I've put that fencing up. They can get round that way and up by the pergola, but we're going to put a pallet in front of that as well, so hopefully it will keep them off, keep them out of there until the grass gets a hold or catches a hold. Right, so I better get things going here. See if I can get these potatoes in before any more thunder and lightning, guys.